Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, these teams just go vote.
Yes.
All right, let's get to it. As you guys know, my name is Phillip, but today I'm private first class Cargo. I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit about flag etiquette. Next stop. Go.
I know, I don't know if I can stay away. Just sit back.
Yeah, just sit next.
I'm going to show you guys a few things. I'm going to show you how to honor the flag, how to actually hang the flag, and I'm going to inform you on how to render the flag due to the death of the soldier. And I'm actually going to have another presentation on actually the folding of the flag, which is actually going to include this day. I'm going to show you guys right now the proper way how to salute. As you know, your arm should be at a 45-degree angle, legs straight at all times. You want it up, then all the way, and then wait for it to be called out, and then down. That's actually showing the proper respect to a superior or even to the flag on how you guys want to show respect properly. You don't want to disrespect anybody. It's actually kind of disrespectful if you see a civilian saluting you because normally they don't know how to do it the correct way, and we find it very disrespectful. When to salute the flag, you actually want to salute the flag. Say you're at a basketball game or anything, or not actually singing the national anthem. Mostly when the flying of the flag, things like that. Proper respect of the flag during the presentation for military and for civilians. Basically, females, you always want your hats off, hand over your heart, something basic, you guys should know this. And demonstration, demonstrated you guys how to salute a flag properly. The meaning of salute is respect. It all boils down to basic respect of how to do things. And when and where to salute. Like I said before, you guys just want to salute when possible. You guys hand over your hearts, normal side. And ways to display the flag, I'm going to give you guys 14 ways to display it and a few ways not to. You actually want to display it vertically, cross-staff, half-staff, hay-yard, union, prominence. Basically, I'll get into more detail of those. Ways not to display the flag, I'm actually backtracking. You don't want the flag hanging outside in the dark, and that's very disrespectful. If you don't have a light under it, you actually might get arrested for it. That's actually very illegal for it. And how to carry and handle for the flag, you never want to drop the flag. Never. That's you have to burn. And like Ms. Deb actually pointed out to me, what I was doing was actually 100% wrong. You never actually want to fold the flag while it's laying on the table. That's actually very disrespectful, and I should be dishonored for that. Now vertically, common sense, cross staff, you would actually have it basically like this. Hay yard, that's when you have two flags. Say you have the Chinese flag and the United States flag. You would actually have the United States flag overfunded because that's your home country. Union, that would be this side. If you hang it like this, you would always want union first. Prominence, you actually want the predominant side, which will still be your union side of the lane on top. You will want chaos and left shoulder, and this is basically going along with when you go to a funeral of a soldier. Left shoulder would be where your flag's folded, which would land on the left shoulder of the casket. Horizontally, common shoulder, same thing. Procession, when you're in a procession of a funeral and the flag's not folded yet, you would actually have the flag unfolded and laying on top of the casket, carrying it in. And staff, went over that, and eagle, basically you would have it half folded. Now the placing of the flag, this is more or less going towards the funeral services of during the flag, during the soldier, excuse me. Placing of the flag, you would want it on the lower left corner where you would actually have your head of your shoulder placed, folded, and tilted. Receiving of the flag. When you receive the flag, that's a very important step after you fold it. When you're receiving it, you would always want to sweep it two hands out, have it open, put one on top, and carry it just like it's your own child. You never want to drop it. Symbols of the flag, you would always, you would always have your union first, carrying, and then place. And presenting the flag basically goes along with the placing of it. Presenting the flag, you would have two hands, and then handing it off to another soldier, and then them receiving it. And then basic flag funeral etiquette. Basically just honoring it. If you're a civilian, basically just honoring, just respecting it, just standing when needed to be stood. That's all. not rendering the flag due to the death of a soldier. This is more or less funeral conditions, like it's a chosen condition. Wherever, if the family picks, depending on the mother, because normally it's the mother that would pick, if she still wanted to have the funeral due to rain or anything, you would still allow to have it, just as long as the flag does not get damaged. And 13 folds of the flag. I'm going to get into more detail during our presentation, but I'm just going to give you guys a basic general idea of what it is. The first flag means life, second, eternal life. The remembrance, a weak in nature, a tribute. The pledge, another tribute. Another tribute, seal of King David. Emblem of eternity, and in God we trust. Now I'm going to ask for Ms. Deb's assistance, please. You got the paper?
Yep.
This is actually going to be the proper way of how to fold the flag. Caitlin, I'm going to ask you to read them off one by one as soon as the music starts. Not yet. I'm going to ask everyone to stand while they do this, please. This will be the proper and correct way to salute, to fold the flag, if I can do it tight enough.
The first fold of the flag is the symbol of the life. The second fold is a symbol of our belief in the eternal life. The third fold is made in honor and embrace of the veterans departing on our rank who gave portions of their life to defend our country, to attain a peace thoughtful the world. The fourth fold represents our weaker nature for the American citizens trusted in God. It is to Him we turn in these times of peace as well as in terms of war for His dividing guidance. The fifth fold is a tribute to our country for the words of Stephen Decatur. Our country in dealing with the other countries, may she always be right, but it is still our country, right and wrong. The sixth fold is for where our hearts lie. It is where our heart that is. Please repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The seventh fold is the tribute to our armed forces, for it though our armed forces that protect our country and our flag against all her enemies, whether they be found, whether or without the boundaries of our republic. The eighth fold is a tribute to the one who enters into the valley of the shadow of her death, that we might see the light of the day and to honor Mother, for whom it flies on Mother's Day. The ninth fold is a tribute to womanhood, for it has been, though their faith, love, loyalty, and devotion, that the character of the men and women who have made this country great have been molded. The tenth fold is a tribute to the Father, for He too has given His sons and daughters for defense of our country since they were first born. The 11th fold, in the eyes of the Hebrew citizen, represents the lower portion of the seal of King David and King Solomon, and glorifies in the eyes of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The 12th fold, in the eyes of the Christian citizens, represents the valley of eternal in glory in the eyes of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. When the flag is completely folded, the stars are uppermost remind of us the national motto, "In God we trust."
This is a fold flag. That's all. No, I have a conclusion.
Well, conclusion.
Basically, the conclusion is remember those who have served and always honor the USA. Just proper flag etiquette. yeah, that's basically all it is. Just knowing how to render, just knowing how to honor the flag properly. That's all.
Very nice. Very nice, Phil.
How do you salute if you're walking?
You have to stay still.
Oh, you have to stand still.
Caitlin, you
Very
did a
nice,
great job.
nice flag
Thank you.
too.
Sorry, I was a little loud. No, you did a very
Look
good
at the
job.
What he does.
Phil, that was definitely a grand finale.
Yeah.
I'm a visual person, so I like visual things. The demo was